Welcome to our soundbite on creating web queries with Microsoft Excel. In this soundbite, we will cover what web queries are and several different ways in which to use them effectively. Excel provides a feature, web queries, that most would agree is a really cool tool. While incredibly useful, this tool has escaped the scrutiny of many advanced Excel users. Web queries have been around since at least the 97 version of Excel, but have continued to receive facelifts and improvements with each release of Excel. Now this tool is incredibly dynamic and very intuitive to use. Web queries allow you to bring live web data into your Excel spreadsheet. The Excel data is live since it automatically updates itself when the workbook is reopened or when specifically refreshed. It's like having a little mini browser inside your Excel workbook. Many financial websites, such as Yahoo Finance, allow you to build your own portfolio and track its performance. As convenient as this may sound, there are limitations to these website portfolios, since you cannot perform any other analysis on your portfolio. Web queries in Excel provide an added benefit in that you can have live web data, but also the full gamut of analysis tools provided in Excel for your use. For example, you can create a pie chart based on your portfolio data. Moreover, when your workbook is automatically updated, the pie chart is automatically updated as well. In addition to creating charts, you can use the many functions in Excel to easily calculate average portfolio holdings and investment returns. Plus, you don't need to know any HTML, Java, Perl, or any other programming language. You can create your own web query in Excel by navigating to any web page and importing the data from it into your workbook. To do that, let's start with a new workbook open on screen. Click the Data tab on the ribbon, and then click the From Web button in the Get External Data group. This will launch the new web query dialog box and display your default web page in a browser window. Next, type the website URL of your choice into the address box, and then click Go. The home page of the website will open in the browser window. We're using the Bloomberg.com website, which provides up-to-the-minute financial data, including dynamic currency exchange rates. Next, we'll click the Market Data link and then the Currencies link, so that we can import international currency rates into our workbook. Notice the little yellow arrow boxes pointing to the various tables on the page. Clicking on one of these arrows allows you to select a table for import into your workbook. Let's select the arrow next to Market Data. A green checkbox indicates that the table is selected. Now all you have to do is click the Import button, and the Import Data dialog box will prompt you for the destination of the imported data. We will import the data into the existing worksheet beginning at cell A1, so all we need to do is click the OK button. After a moment, the data will be imported into your worksheet. The amazing advantage here is that the data is as up-to-date as the live website. Of course, after the data is imported into Excel, you can resize the columns, format the cells, and organize or analyze the data however you like. We'll resize column A and format the headings for columns B through I. Let's save the workbook in the My Documents folder for future use. Excel provides several different options for refreshing imported data, so that it stays current with the live data on the website. The simplest way to refresh imported data is to click the Refresh button in the Manage Connections group on the ribbon. Clicking the Properties button allows you to set various options for refreshing your data. Another method of creating a web query is to start with the web page open. If there is too much data to highlight, as there is in this top 100 grossing movies list, you can just right-click on the data and select Export to Microsoft Excel. Excel automatically opens, and the data is exported quickly to the spreadsheet. Web queries made using this method are also refreshable, but remember, your data will only change if the original data on the website changes. One warning. Not everyone who creates a web page full of data wants you to use their data for purposes other than for which it is displayed. If you retrieve data from a website, it is your responsibility to make sure that you use the data in compliance with any applicable terms and conditions governing the use of the data by the owner and/or operator of such a website. Some website developers protect their data so it cannot be retrieved by web query. I hope you've gained a better knowledge of what an Excel web query is and what it can do for you. The best way to learn is by doing, so create a few of your own Excel web queries to get familiar with this exciting tool. Good luck!